YouTube, what's up? Zachar Immortal here, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're jumping back into the world of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 to take a look at the incoming update regarding Zero, our brand new specialist that was introduced to the game with the absolute Zero operation. Since her launch, Zero has been a pretty controversial specialist, with many people saying she's overpowered and abused, and others even going as far as saying she shouldn't even be in the game. It seems though that Treyarch has heard the outrage regarding Zero and her abilities, and a nerf is planned to go live with the 1.10 update coming tomorrow, Tuesday, December 18th, first on PlayStation 4. According to Treyarch developer Tony Flame, Zero will be receiving a handful of fixes in this update, as he recently tweeted, "Been taking a look at scorestreak hack times for Zero and other fixes. First week for new specialists and weapons is always fun." And then just about 24 hours ago now, Treyarch actually posted a more in-depth update about what was to come for Zero and her hacking abilities in a Reddit post where they actually stated, "We have a first round balancing pass for Zero incoming Tuesday, including an update to double her hack time for all score streaks and quadruple it for the gunship, among other tweaks." So now every single time a Zero specialist ends up pulling out their ice pick ability, it's going to take double the time to hack all the streaks on the map, which personally I think is a very strong start to balancing out Zero. The second thing that they tease in this update is the quote-unquote among other tweaks. Now, I would assume these other tweaks include probably equipment and ability earn rate, so how often Zero earns the disruptor equipment and the ice pick ability, and also maybe even what gets hacked versus what gets destroyed. As I'm sure you guys know, some of the streaks in Black Ops 4, Zero has the ability to hack and basically turn into her own, or whoever's using Zero actually gets those streaks basically for free, or some of the streaks she destroys. Now, it's sort of dependent on what exact streak it is. Some are hacked and some are destroyed, and I feel like some of the ones that actually are hacked, for instance, the drone squad, I would much prefer to just see them get destroyed. While of course getting my attack helicopter or drone squad or whatever else destroyed in just a few seconds off a specialist ability is still really annoying, I do think that is a lot better than having my own streaks get turned against me, which in that case is just really ridiculous in my opinion. I think that's probably one of the most irritating things about the Zero specialist. I've seen so many clips and even run into it myself where I call in something like a drone squad and I have it running around next to me getting kills, then somebody on the enemy team pulls out the ice pick and suddenly my own drone squad kills me and turns against my entire team, which I think is just super annoying. I don't really agree with the whole situation that a specialist ability, the ice pick, can basically grant you a free score streak if the enemy team is able to get it against you, and you really don't have to work for anything in order to actually get that free score streak. All you have to do is get the ice pick ability at the right time when the enemies have a drone squad, for instance, up in the air. To me, I don't think that all these score streaks necessarily should be hacked. Maybe things like the UAV or the counter UAV, these score streaks that are kind of easier to get, should be hackable, but I think if Zero is going to have the ability to take over certain equipment, it should be other pieces of equipment and other abilities that are earned naturally throughout the game and not dependent on your amount of kills or your score. So things like the sentry gun and the drone squad, these streaks that do take a decent amount of effort to actually acquire, are basically being taken over and given away for free just because somebody on the enemy team earned a specialist ability. So maybe things like the barricade and other specialist equipment and abilities, and I guess streaks like the UAV or counter UAV, since they're a little bit easier to earn, I could deal with those being hackable things. Like I totally would get Zero being able to hack other specialist abilities and other specialist equipment because those are all earned naturally. Everyone is going to get those in the game just by playing. But people who actually build up decent streaks and earn things like the sentry guns and the drone squads and these score streaks that aren't the easiest thing in the world to get, those are really the people who suffer the most from Zero being quote-unquote overpowered, because they just worked hard and got a nice score streak just to have it tossed away and stripped away from them just because somebody on the enemy team lived long enough and played long enough to earn a specialist ability. So I really think that the hacking scenarios that Zero actually has alongside of her ice pick ability is really where the controversy peaks, and I think that's where the biggest issue lies. So hopefully we'll see that combated in this Zero nerf as well. Other than that, that's pretty much everything we know about what's going to happen to our Zero specialist with the 1.10 update. What do you guys think about Zero? Is she overpowered? Is she balanced? What would you change about her? Let me know down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up, slap that like button, it'd be much appreciated. And if you guys are brand new here to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe with your channel notifications turned on, that way you never miss another upload. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.